Hello everyone, welcome back to Expert Medical Coding. This video is a part 2 of Chapter 4 guidelines. In this part, we'll continue with more important guidelines focusing especially on diabetes coding. So first, I'll go through the guideline and then I'll explain it in a simple way with easy examples. So let's get started with the guideline. Type of diabetes. The age of a patient is not the sole determining factor, though most type 1 diabetes develop the condition before reaching the puberty. For this reason, type 1 diabetes mellitus is also referred to as juvenile diabetes. Now that we have read the guideline, let's understand it in more detail. In diabetes coding, you should not decide the type of diabetes based only on patient's age. Even though the type 1 diabetes usually occurs in children and is often called juvenile diabetes, it can also occur in adults. So always follow physician's documentation, not the age of the patient. Let's see an example on this. A 40-year-old patient is diagnosed by the physician with type 1 diabetes. So how do you code in this scenario? Even though the patient is an adult, you should code it as type 1 diabetes that is from E10 category based on patient's documentation, not the patient's age. Let us see another example. A 14-year-old patient is diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So how do you code this scenario? So you should code type 2 diabetes even though the patient is young, because coding should be based on the physician's documentation, not the patient's age. Now let us move towards the next coding guideline that says about presymptomatic type 1 diabetes mellitus. Codes E10.A subcategory type 1 diabetes mellitus presymptomatic are assigned for early stage type 1 diabetes that predates the onset of symptoms. Let's understand this guideline in more detail. For presymptomatic type 1 diabetes, the code E10.A subcategory is used when the disease has started in the body but no symptoms are seen yet. This means that the patient has early stage diabetes usually found through tests, but they are not experiencing signs like excessive thirst or frequent urination. Let us see an example here. A 16-year-old patient comes in for a routine checkup. Lab tests show positive antibodies related to type 1 diabetes mellitus, but the patient has no symptoms like thirst, frequent urination or weight loss. So patient documented early type 1 diabetes detected. Patient currently asymptomatic, presymptomatic stage. For this, we need to assign code E10.A0. Type 1 diabetes mellitus presymptomatic unspecified. Now let's move towards the next coding guideline that says about type 2 diabetes mellitus in remission. Code E11.A type 2 diabetes mellitus without complications in remission is assigned based on provider documentation that the diabetes mellitus is in remission. If the documentation is unclear as to whether the type 2 diabetes mellitus has achieved remission, the provider should be queried. For example, the term resolved is not synonymous with remission. Let's understand this guideline in more detail. For type 2 diabetes mellitus in remission, code E11.A should be assigned only when the patient clearly documents that the condition is in remission. Remission means the blood sugar levels are well controlled, but the disease still exists and may return. If the documentation is unclear, the coder must query the patient for clarification. It is also important to understand that the term resolved is not the same as remission, as the term may indicate condition is no longer present. Therefore, remission should not be assumed unless it is clearly documented by the physician. Let us see an example here. A patient with history of type 2 diabetes mellitus comes for a follow-up visit. The patient's blood sugar levels are normal without medication after lifestyle changes like diet and exercise. Patient documented as type 2 diabetes mellitus in remission. So here we have to assign a code E11.A type 2 diabetes mellitus without complications in remission. This code is assigned because the patient clearly documented as in remission.
Please like, share and subscribe to Expert Medical Coding. Thanks for watching.